Hello YouTubists! Before I begin, may I just ask you to take your finger in the direction of the like button. Give it a press. Do it for the children. Or the baby seals. Or just do it. Do it for something like that. Do it for something nice and fluffy and cute. Don't need to do it for me, but do press that like button. Now, as you may be aware, we are a family of 4. 2 adults and 2 growing children. This means that we have 4 bikes. 3 27.5s and a 29er. We consider ourselves a fairly average family. The bike industry must consider us exceptional because they haven't considered our needs. Now, I'm not trying to be self-important. Well, not more than I usually am. But surely transporting 4 people and their bikes in one distinctly non-van sized vehicle is not such an outlandish idea. However, to companies like Tula, this is just crazy talk. Tula, who are arguably the market leader in car luggage accessories, do not make a bike rack that fits 4 bikes. They do make a 3 bike rack, for which you can purchase a 4th bike extension. But why don't they just make a 4 bike rack to begin with? Also with Tula, there's a price to pay for choosing the market leader, and that price is, you guessed it, the price. Tula products are of a high quality, but they come at an eye-watering MSRP. To buy from Tula would have set us back well over €1,000. Luckily for us, on our first trip to a lift access bike park, we noticed someone in the car park with a bike rack with 4 spaces. So I did a sneaky and took some photos. The make of the bike rack was one which I'd never heard of. But if a total stranger entrusted his bikes to it, then that was good enough a recommendation for me. Back at home, I did some research on the internet. I found out that the company in question did indeed make a rack for 4 bikes. Importantly for me, I didn't feel like the asking price was too rude. My friend, Rudy, has a Tula, which is very good. Maybe you could even consider it to be excellent. But for my money, the small details which make the Tula better do not justify the increased cost. Anyway, the company of the bike rack that we saw was BuzzRack. And we bought the BuzzWing 4. Let's have a look at it. My name is Gary. Welcome to One by Bikes. You find me at home today on a day off. You also find Gabby at home, so if you hear any noise, it's her. She's at home sick, apparently. Although by the amount of noise she's making, not that sick. Anyway, besides the point, I'm wearing glasses and I have a knife, which can only mean one thing. Craft. Not quite, no. A box arrived last night, and we're going to do an unboxing. They seem to be popular on YouTube, so, well, let's do one. I suppose we'll just get to it. So, this is my living room. There's Sophie's bike in the living room. I'm going to do a bike den, and then Sophie's bike won't need to live there anymore. And underneath Sophie's bike, there is a big box full of blue Shimano boxes with lovely bits for the kids' bikes. Talking of boxes, let's go get our box. Cue now the scraping of cardboard box. There we are. This is the BuzzRack BuzzWing 4. Is that the one we're supposed to get? Well, fitting, it's the one we've got now. So, let's get the box opened and see what's inside. This arrived last night at about 8 o'clock, I think it was. And we were all very, very excited. Ooh, I feel like I should have gloves on doing this. I'm going to cut myself. Tie this off. Right. Into the box itself. Carefully does it. Now, I hope there isn't too much in the way of assembly. And when I do get it out and ready, there's no car to put it on because Sophie's at work in her car. My car does not have a tow bar. I did speak to BMW about putting a tow bar on it, but they wanted €1,000, and I thought, I'm not paying €1,000 for something which is going to look ugly on the back of my car. Right then, here is. Do you know, if I pull this up now, all I'm going to get, the box is going to stay still. Rather, the box is going to follow with. The box is not going to stay still. Oh no, here we go. There we are. I can go to one side. This is reasonably, oops, daisy, light. It also comes with bag of attachments. This looks like it comes with a lock, yeah, which is, I mean, you could bite through that. So whether or not you'd want to leave, let's face it, well over €10,000 worth of bicycles secured with a flimsy cable like that, I think not. So we'll see about that. But let's see about this. And before you could say bring the snips, he brought the snips. That is tough. That was a two-hander there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm embarrassed with myself. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. Lefty as well. Yep, one-handed. I am left-handed though. Actually, I'm a bit ambi. I do things with both left and right hand. I ride with my left hand. I shoot left-handed, both rifle and, but I play golf. No, I don't play golf. I absolutely do not play golf. But if I were to play golf, I would play it right-handed. Baseball, I played right-handed. Open this up. These appear to be joined there. No. Oh, that is good news. Right, these straps here are attached by, is that turning on that side as well? Yeah. So there's a knob there attached to a spindle like that. So if you break one of the straps, I'm hoping you can replace it. That's not. You know, normally I'm quite handy. Apparently not today. So these clips here, you can just see them there. That's better. They are ratchets and they're clips. Or they should, no, these ones aren't ratchets. Trying to do this one-handed and it's not really working. Certainly not if you're not pointing the camera in the right direction. Right then. Is that not a ratchet? Because no, I don't think it is. I'm pulling on this, I promise you. And nothing is happening. I think I might have to push instead. Hook thumb in. Push. There we go. I promise you I'm not being cack-handed for the sake of drama. I think that's drama we could all do without. Right then, so we're now above the thing, and this looks like it just folds down, and this one will just fold down as well. So that looks fairly simple. I mean, obviously I can't now put it onto the back of a car, but what I can do, if I move the eames, I can try and get Sophie's bike on. I think these are going to have to be extended though, because that does not look like the wheelbase of anything. Right, that's that. Right, I'm going to put the camera back up there and I'm going to have a look at this to see if I can't work something out. Right. See, there's Sophie's bike in the background, and the wheelbase is most definitely not like that. So I'm thinking that probably these trays here are going to move. So if I get underneath, right, okay. If I move, yep. So it will do on both sides, which is going to make this a little bit bigger. So like we did before, that comes out, this slides. Now, there are holes back here. There's one there, and there's one there. So let's go with the biggest one first, because Sophie's bike is not small. It's not huge, but it's not small. We go with the largest one first. Actually, when I do the other side, I'll get the camera in again and I'll show you how it works. Right, so that's that one moved. You see that one's slightly longer. Okay, so if I hold this, oops-a-daisy, loosen this, now there's the bolt, which I can, oh, I've not pulled this out, right. Pulling that out. Pulling that. And then there is the extra holes. We'll move it onto there. Yeah, there are only 2 of them, which may or may not be a worry. We will see. Once we get this fixed. Ugh, I really am being a bit cack-handed today. Sophie and I went out for a bike ride this morning before it got light with our fantastic headlights. Blackburn Dayblazer. Blackburn, give me some money. I've advertised your product twice now. And Sophie got a puncture. So in literally sub-zero conditions, I had to fix a puncture, which was not fun, and that's not gone through. No, it has not. That has. Right, that goes through there, and then this just screws. No, it doesn't. This goes on first. I promise you I'm not trying to be rubbish here. I'm just, right, put that on. Okay, it doesn't have to be totally tight. Right, so that's sitting on that. That probably wants to come down. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look at the instructions, because that looks really, really short, like incredibly so, to the point where I'm fairly sure my bike isn't gonna fit. Right, change camera angle again. Taking Sophie's bicycle. Glad she left this in the living room. Keep it off the rug as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, that's just not going to fit at all. So that would go there. This would come around. Oh no, that, okay, so that's going to work for Sophie's bike. It'll hold it in place. It'll work for the kids. I think it's buying that's going to be the problem. But that's basically how it works. Put that in there. There we go. All right, good stuff. I think I now need to have a look at the instruction book and see how a larger bike can be fitted, because mine is considerably larger than Sophie's. Considerably. Right. So I'll go read the book and we'll cut back to this later. Hello YouTubers, and we are back. We've loaded the car. We're going to try out the new rack. Important tip though, make sure that you pack the car come in for a big fat close-up. Pack the car first, because you can get into the boot afterwards, but it is easier to do it beforehand. Right, now then, let us get the the bike rack.
The BuzzWing.
So we'll get this closed down. I have my spanner. I have my garage key, which I don't need, which is going to have to go in my pocket. Right. Oops, daisy. Right, bike rack. So come in.
Coming in.
This bit here goes over the toe ball. This gets pulled up. Oops,
So it tips a little bit towards the car.
So it tips towards the car. Make sure it's straight. And then it's just a case of tightening this down. There's a key there to lock it. Alright, that's sitting fine, but it needs to be torqued down as well. So we've got this thing here, onto this nut here. Now, it's supposed to be torqued down to 6 Newton meters. Now 6 Newton meters is not that hard. It's what your stem and your handlebar should be torqued to, well, 6 or 7. So just doing it hard with your hands should be enough. Can you get in? Can you see this?
Yeah.
What I'm doing?
Can.
Ooh, have I got that in right? Yep, that's fine. Right, that feels sufficiently tight, and this bit here should be loose. And then this is fine. Right, now put the number plate thing on. And it clips into place.
Easy peasy.
And then these arms fold down. Now where have I attached them? Not there. That one there? Yeah. Okay. Now that pulls out. This comes down here. Now you're going to have to come in for a close-up. That gets attached. This bar here comes up. Slots into place, so it should do. There we are. And then these come round, clip into place. And we'll do the same on the other side. Where did I attach it? Not there.
Down there.
Down here at the bottom. Tricksy little thing. So again, that comes down, not on top of the cable. That would not be a good thing. Actually, why is that like that? It is, and we'll just have to be careful. And again, this slides up, and that is going to be in the way. Darn. I promise you, I'm making this look harder than it actually is. But that's now ready. We'll take this, and it attaches onto this. We'll do that later. But we'll do the bikes first. Now, heaviest bikes first. It's important to drop your seat. You'll see why in a second. And literally, let's get it on. set them up so they are equidistant. I'll put one kind of loosely first. Have I put that on the right? No, I haven't. I put that on the wrong way. It's supposed to go through like that. See, it goes through that bit there. And I can show you. On this side I've done it wrong. So that bit there is wrong. It's supposed to go through there like that. And then the bike itself gets attached here. Make sure the rubber bit protecting the frame is doing its job. And of course it won't slide now. There we are, brilliant. So when that's in place, we can now really give that a pull. That's done. And that's done. That's not going any further. And that's it. The bike's on. Heaviest in the way, lightest out the way. So let's get Sophie's bike now. Actually, let's just go for a bike ride. Thanks for watching.
Say that again. Say that again. I missed that bit.
Okay, that's us finished. The bike is on. We're going to do the rest of them now. Remember, one buy is one more better. In it.